Welcome to Twentyz Real Talk.
Your weekly dose of just being real together.
So strap yourselves in. This is going to be fun. So while you're drinking that coffee, I've got an awesome story that I want to tell you, and you know this. Remember that arcade game that I was looking for so many years? I wanted an authentic arcade game. I used to play those arcade games and go to the shops and play them. And I know Nintendo bought out those small ones, and a lot of people bought them and they enjoyed them, but I wanted that freestanding arcade game. I searched and saved to get that authentic game. Remember that?
I do remember that. So back in the day, all I ever wanted was a real, genuine, authentic leather jacket and pants. Because for me, nothing feels good or smells better than real leather.
Yeah, so let's have a look at an authentic person. Now, authenticity or an authentic person is someone who is true to who they are. Someone who is true to their values, someone who is true to their principles, and someone who is true to their personality. Remember that if your personality is true to your values and your principles, you'll have an awesome personality.
True. An authentic person also sticks to what they really believe in, regardless of what other people think.
Yeah. Sometimes you see people acting differently in front of different people. I mean, we've all done this. Let's be honest, we've all been through this. So sometimes in front of an employer, you're acting different, or there's certain family members that you act different in front of, or even those groups of friends, you act different.
And I think we do that because there's this level of insecurity that we have. And it's based on an experience we've had with somebody, or somebody's done something to us or said something to us that has made us feel not good enough. And so we constantly feel like we have to seek the approval of other people to make us feel better about ourselves. So Kun, why would you say that this is like not a healthy thing to do, or it's very dangerous to not be true to who we are?
Yeah, it is. You need to remember, first of all, fake doesn't last. Authenticity lasts a lifetime. So when we decide we're not going to be authentic, or when we're not true to our authenticity, we start to strain those values or go against some of our principles, or act in different ways. We could almost be like searching for stuff or trying to impress people with stuff or things or money, and when it doesn't really mean much to us. Or perhaps we're looking for extra followers or extra likes all over social media. Or perhaps we could even throw someone under the bus because we want to make ourselves look better. We're not being authentic to who we are. We could let others dictate who we should be, or make decisions for us on how we should be. Or perhaps we even start to follow the crowd.
Yeah, and kind of just do what everybody else is doing. So how do we change that? I think firstly, the most important thing that we can do is to say and do what we truly and actually believe in. I think we must think about coexistence and not conquering with others. I think as a teammate, it's important for us to recognize our talents as well as the talents of others around us. I think as a leader, it's really important that we lead with empathy and appreciation. I think it's so important that we are honest, but not brutal. I think it's important that we always treat other people how we want to be treated. And lastly, that's quite a list, hey Quince? Okay, but so just start one at a time. But lastly, I think it's important that we always set boundaries. What are we okay with? What are we not okay with beforehand?
Remember to be a voice, not an echo. Because being you leaves no room for any other. I keep forgetting the word.
Competition.
Competition. I mean, it's something that I do all the time.
How can out there?
Okay, be a voice, not an echo. Because being you leaves no room for competition. That's why I decided to just be me here today. Because remember, nobody can be a better you than you.
But let's keep talking.
And let's keep it real.